This is 7 National News. Here are the headlines. Abu Dhabi Crown Prince receives Secretary General for GCC. Bahrain Crown Prince arrives in the UAE. And Chairman of Dubai Cultural and Arts Authority launches programme for young Emiratis. In our top story, His Highness General Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi and Deputy Supreme Commander of the UAE Armed Forces, received the Secretary General of the Arab States Gulf Cooperation Council designate, Dr. Abdul Latif Al Zayani, at Al Bar Palace. The Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi welcomed Al Zayani, wishing him success in his new job. Prince Salman was received at the Abu Dhabi International Airport by Sheikh Mansour bin Zayed Al Nahyan, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Presidential Affairs. Crown Prince of Bahrain and Deputy Supreme Commander of the Bahrain Defence Forces arrived in the UAE on Tuesday evening and was welcomed at the airport by His Highness Sheikh Mansour bin Zayed Al Nahyan, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Presidential Affairs. Sheikh Majid bin Mohammed bin Rashid AlMaktoum, chairman of the Dubai Culture and Arts Authority, has launched an ambitious programme for administrative training of young Emiratis. The initiative aims to develop professional skills of Emirati graduates before they enter the job market. In a press release, Sheikh Majid said the programme would support the Emiratisation drive in both the public and private sectors, and he called on private employers to draw plans for taking young Emiratis on board and praised foreign employers who open their door to the Emiratis. Applications will be received and interviews will be conducted at Sheikh Majid's pavilion during the Careers UAE event to be held later this month. Emerging economies are experiencing a surge in demand for their food and beverage products. Among these are the Asian countries, which have doubled their presence at this year's Gulf Food Exhibition. A variety of new products, some tailored to the region's needs, have been introduced on the fourth day of the event to cater to the growing market.
As Gulf Food 2011 concludes on its fourth day, exhibitors, particularly from emerging economies, report strong positive feedbacks for their businesses. Among them is Singapore, which doubled its participation and introduced new halal products to the region.
Hopefully, I think the companies are being very busy talking to several distributors. They have made very good contacts. So we are hopeful that they can walk away from Gulf Food with very good relationships.
According to the local food and beverage sector, the interest in Asian cuisine and products increased tremendously in recent years. Thus, it is essential to have a rich diversity of choices for customers.
A lot of the people here are, they have a lot of taste buds for savory foods and sweet foods. And I think the Asian foods especially give us a lot of that variety, give us a huge variety to pick from and to choose from. And I think it's fantastic that they're here, and I think it's going to be a very big success for them in the future. And I think it's a great potential that we have all the Asian food stands here, and it will allow us to embark on new frontiers, allow us to embark on new opportunities in the market as well.
In recent years, there has been an increase in demand for Asian products, and the strong presence of Asian countries in this year's Gulf Food Exhibition confirms that demand.
The Asian pavilions display an assortment of flavors and food items including rice, sauces, dried fruits, unique concoction of fruit juices, canned products, healthy instant foods, and fresh produce. Among them is the Philippine Pavilion.
We're definitely looking into the international market. There are a lot of locals who are interested in Filipino products. And even in the mainstream market, that's where we want to compete in. The demand is very good. The Filipinos overseas are growing every year, and we expect to do better this year.
While some companies say they are still looking at the growing interest in the international market, local distributors say the rising number of Asian communities in the Middle East and GCC are also pushing the demand up. Meanwhile, Egypt's strong presence showcases not only a wide range of food and beverage items available, but also its resilience and reliability as a market source.
I expect that the demand for the Egyptian food stuff, it will increase by this year. And bearing in mind that Gulf Food is not only UAE market, but it's hub for the export markets and so on. Many of 60-70% of Egyptian companies that they're taking part, they are meeting customers and clients from all over the world. So I hope that our production will be enough to match with the demand of Egyptian product.
As such, Gulf food remains one of the main ingredients to Dubai's success as a trading hub, annually whetting the appetite of the entire food and beverage industry across the globe and bringing businesses closer together. Khadija Sali, 7 National News.
Prices of basic food staples will be heavily cut across the UAE for 1 month by up to 40%, in spite of escalating global food prices, gripping retailers' profit margins. According to a local newspaper, the cuts will be implemented even though some businesses say they will have to increase their losses on certain products to comply with the deal agreed between retailers and the Ministry of Economy. Prices of food staples ranging from wheat to cocoa have risen dramatically in recent months. The combination of bad harvests and a global economic rebound have fed supply pressures, and as a result, consumer protection officials have increased their monitoring of prices. A top official at the Dubai Electricity and Water Authority has revealed that Dubai wastes about 50% of electricity per year by wrong usage. According to a local newspaper, Abdullah Al-Hajri, Executive Vice President of Customer Services at DEWA, said conservation methods such as the use of sustainable appliances and cautious habits can help save power considerably. The average individual electricity usage is about 20,000 kilowatt hours per annum and 130 gallons of water daily. Additionally, DEWA has signed a memorandum of understanding with Emirates Environmental Group to join with and support environmental initiatives and further strengthen efforts to conserve power and water, apart from developing waste recycling. The Zayed International Prize for Environment is now in its 5th cycle. It reflects the UAE's commitment and role in protecting the environment, as well as recognise the efforts of responsible organisations and individuals around the globe. Today, His Excellency Rashid Ahmed bin Fahid, Minister of Environment and Water, announced the winners of the Zayed International Prize for Environment. A prize of $1 million will be divided between the 3 winners to acknowledge their contributions to the protection and conservation of the environment. The winners were chosen for 3 categories: global leadership in environment, scientific and technological achievements in environment, and for environment action leading to positive change in the society.
The Zayed Prize is the UAE's gift to the world and carries the name of our founder, late Sheikh Zayed. And the UAE always been and always will be an active player in the international arena in combating and achieving sustainable development and protection of the environment, and combating any environmental global threats such as the climate change.
Ashman police have arrested 15 people for possessing sharp-edged weapons as part of its efforts to crack down on carriers of dangerous objects. According to local reports, Brigadier Ali Abdullah Alwan, Director General of Ashman Police, said campaigns are being stepped up against people in possession of these weapons and sharp objects, especially those with criminal records. In a bid to put an end to dangerous practices, he added that those who are found in possession of weapons and in violation of the laws of the country regarding this issue will be strictly punished. And in our world news, heavy plumes of smoke and bright flames covered the night sky in parts of central Florida as a fast-moving windfire scorched large areas of the land on Tuesday. The blaze that started on Monday morning in the Volusia County engulfed 10,000 acres by midnight. By early Tuesday morning, the wind-whipped flames stretched across 2 counties. The fire forced the evacuation of a recreational vehicle park and shut down a major highway, causing traffic to back up for miles. The cause of the blaze still remains unknown. The Hindu festival of Mahashri Vathri on Wednesday saw thousands of devotees gripped by religious excitement in India's northern state of Uttar Pradesh. The 2 holy cities of Mathura and Varanasi witnessed great preparations for the festival, in which people prayed to Lord Shiva, the Hindu god of destruction. Mahashri Varatri marks the wedding of Lord Shiva to goddess Parvati. According to Hindu mythology, Lord Shiva's wedding procession included ghosts, ghouls, demons, dogs, jackals, and other elements traditionally linked with the dead. Frank Buckles, believed to be the last surviving US veteran of World War I, has died at the age of 110, according to media reports released on Monday. The Washington Post, quoting his daughter, said Buckles died at his farm in West Virginia. Buckles, who celebrated his 110th birthday on February the 1st, lied about his age to join the army at the age of 16. The Missouri native was among nearly 5 million Americans who served in World War I in 1917 and 18. It's believed that with Buckles' death, only a 109-year-old Australian man and a 110-year-old British woman are believed to have survived from the estimated 65 million people who served in the 1914 and 1918 war. And up next, Linda Berenger has today's business news.